This is how I find my bed.
Hey guys, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Anna, and I graduated from Alderson Ministries in 2017. That seems like a long time ago, but there are still so many familiar faces in the youth group, and I'm excited to share with you guys what's on my heart. So I was asked to share a word of encouragement with you, something on hope. So I was praying to God, asking Him to lay something in my heart. And I was scrolling through Instagram one day, and I saw a really cute pair of clay earrings, and I thought I would send them to Taylor Griggs because we bond over fun earrings. And we were chatting back and forth just about life, and eventually got on the topic of the coronavirus. Just talking about how it's really thrown us for a whirl, kind of thrown a wrench in our plans. She's in Costa Rica, gearing up to go to Ecuador. I'm in my junior year of college, had to move home, do school online. Just very different than what we had planned for ourselves. And I was talking about how the kids that I work with in the afternoon, it breaks my heart that some of them are going home to troubled and terrible situations and that they're stuck there. And she said something that really stuck out to me and has changed my whole view on the whole coronavirus thing. And it was that we aren't really stuck anywhere. God places us in these seasons, in these times for reasons. And she said 3 words that really stuck with me. And she said that He places us purposefully, carefully, and thoughtfully. And I thought that was so important to remember because this is something that is affecting everyone. And we are here for a reason. God has placed us here thoughtfully. He's thought this through. He knows why we're here. There's a reason for all of us to be here. Carefully and purposefully. We have a purpose in this season, and even though we might not know what it is right now, 15 years from now, we might know, or tomorrow we might know. And so I think it's really important to remember that. So lastly, I just wanted to share a couple verses with you from Ecclesiastes 3, verses 1 through 8. It says, "To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to gain and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to sow, a time to keep silent and a time to speak, and a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace." So I think it's important for us to all ponder on the reason why God has given us the time that He has. It may be for us to spread the love of God with the people within our family. It may be to rekindle relationships, to practice forgiveness, to work on our talents that God has given us, to rest. It may be to work on outreach. There are so many reasons why God may have given you this time, and it's important to know that you are in this place for a reason. You are in this season for a reason, and not to be bitter about the things that may have been taken away from you or may have been canceled, but to remember that God has placed us here, and He wants us here. And I just hope that this word was able to encourage you, and that you have a great rest of your day.